Well, you know, you can't have no good unless you have evil.
Hey,
I'm El Crazy there or not. This is the Real Estate U Show. I'm joined by the lovely and enduring beauty of April Gordon of the April Gordon Insurance Agency. She deals with me on a weekly basis like nobody else has ever done. Thank you, A.
You're welcome.
And we're in the studio with Rick Davis of Brooks and Davis Real Estate. He works with those two hooligans, Michael G. Davis and Larry Brooks of Brooks and Davis Real Estate.
It's been, what they say, the wildest 6 years of my real estate professional.
There you go. I can believe that. I met him. Okay. So now Rick is going to walk us through the spring buying season and why the spring buying season is so important to the industry.
Oh my gosh. This is the time of year when builders are gearing up towards those spring drives. So you'll start seeing emails if you're part of email lists, marketing. You'll start seeing coupons and advertisements coming to your mailbox, talking about incentives, buy now, spring forward, change your life, it's warming up, butterflies, Easter. Now, the reason why that's such a big time of year in that particular industry is because it's right in the middle of tax season.
Oh, that's right.
So what happens is
everybody gets generous during tax.
Right, because you know, tax season is the one time where all working Americans pretty much can bank on getting a lump sum of income from an income tax refund. So most of the time, if you have children, they say that the average income tax refund is somewhere between $1,700 and $3,700, which, depending upon the price point that you're qualified at, can make up your 3.5% down payment.
That's true.
Or if you qualify for down payment assistance, can definitely take care of the remaining closing costs.
Right.
So from that standpoint, that's why home builders really focus on that first quarter, second quarter of every business year.
Okay. So now, when it comes to like, you know, first quarter, second quarter, speaking in the spring buying season and things like that, does that correlate with, okay, school's going to be out, and so I can move my child from this school district to that school district?
Absolutely, because the thing is that most high schools, elementary school, last ends at what, late April, early May. Thing about it is that if you're going to build a home from scratch, usually depending upon the builder, depending upon how much backlog of new jobs they have, can be between a 4-month, 8-month process. So let's say most people, if you have a sizable income tax refund you're expecting, file your claim as soon as possible. You do your taxes around maybe late January, early February. Get that lump sum back, 6 to 8 weeks max, which is setting you up for a mid-March purchase. Mid-March purchase, build job, close will get you set up late August, early September. And guess when that is? School.
There you go.
Get you in the school
Exactly.
Perfect
you
timing.
want to be in.
Right, so that's why this is such an important time of year.
And so now last year we know that those houses on the market under $350 were flying off the shelf.
Absolutely.
Do you think that's going to go to houses $450 and under going to be flying off the shelf this year? What do you speculate?
Well, okay,
right now?
from a strictly speculative standpoint, the resale market in Houston is so healthy and competitive that there's going to be a sizable percentage of current homeowners that are making that next level upgrade, going from what they would call or define as a first-time buyer type of product to what they would define as a managerial product, or someone going from a managerial product to an executive level product. So we're going to start seeing those upgrades because what's happening is that the city of Houston's population has grown to the point where there are so many able-bodied, income-producing Americans in this particular area of the country that renting is not making sense for them because the apartments are getting smaller, but the rents are getting larger.
The average rent is between $1,300 and $1,500.
So if you're a typical first-time buyer and you want to keep your monthly mortgage between $15 and $18, you're looking at that competitive price point where you have everyone, international investors, local investors, those who want to live in the homes, homeowners, those who buy homes in bulk. So it's so competitive that these houses are staying on the market a week,
Wow.
10 days, and people are doing those 1031s exchanges and bumping up.
A realtor was in our office the other day. She was giving us the listing at the title company. While she was standing there giving us the listing, she got a contract offer before she even put the listing document with us to to have title open. So instead of the listing, she just sent us a contract over that afternoon because one day she had it
To speak to your point, I have some clients that I'm gonna be working with this afternoon. Online says the house has been on the market one day. I contact the listing agent to schedule the tour. He was like, "Oh, we would love to have you stop by and see the property, but I just want to be candid and forthright. We have 5 offers."
Right.
So he has 5 offers
Before you
that's
get
been
there.
on the market publicly for 24 hours.
There you go.
Wow.
But it's that kind of market, especially in, I'm going to say, areas that are moving. You know what I mean? Like,
How would you define that?
well, like you said, Summerwood. Well, the best thing about Summerwood right now is Generation Park. Generation Park is fueling the value rise in Summerwood. And then Summerwood just opened up that back section over there. So now you have those executives that want to go in that back section of Summerwood over there, but those supervisors want to be on that east side of the Beltway right there, right at where the FMC campus is at, going down towards Little York, heading down towards C. King. So that's one of those kind of areas right there. That is like, if somebody bought in Summerwood 5 years ago, they're sitting on so much equity right now, it is just absolutely ridiculous. And when they start not finishing it, because they'll never finish that, but that Generation Park progressive build, with the hospitals going out there, the surgical centers going out there, the shopping areas going out there, they're going to grow. You might just a speculation. If equity is growing at 4%, it's growing at 7.5% in Summerwood. That's it, and that's how I define
I
that
lived
area.
out there for 10 years with no grocery stores, no
Exactly.
no amenities, and now every time I turn around,
There's
there's
something else going up.
some new restaurant or some new amenity,
Exactly.
some massage parlor.
Stop it. But what you're describing in Summerwood, that growth reminds me of what's going on over in Windrows.
Tell me about Windrows.
I have friends that live over in Windrows. That area is in Klein ISD.
Okay.
Depending upon which particular neighborhood in Windrows you decide to live in, you'll feed to Klein, Klein Oak, Klein Collins. They're all in that nice little cluster. But homes over there are on the market. I mean, like you're saying, starting off high 3s, mid to low 4s, on the market a week,
Yeah.
10 days.
And Klein ISD contributes to that, coming off
Absolutely.
the show.
Right.
And the community is so popular that when you do a HCAD search of that community, you find out that there is a substantial percentage of people there that have been long-term leasers.
Oh, wow.
So what's happening over there, though, that community is so popular and that Klein ISD education is so valuable to certain families that there are families that are leasing $3,000 a month
Yeah.
Really?
because
Oh, yeah.
they can afford the rent, they just can't get qualified for the mortgage.
Right.
So what's happening is they are working out deals where, okay, I'm keeping this particular home that I love off the market from somebody to purchase because I'm leasing it.
Right.
If and when I'm in a position to purchase it,
Right.
I'm talking to the owner about buying it from them directly. So what it is that it's almost like that in-between step where I know what I want. I can't get a mortgage for it, but I want to live there anyway.
But I'm going to give you something else. There's an underbelly. 7 kids that I coached 2 years ago, all of their families moved to Klein ISD because of the baseball programs over there and because of the baseball training facilities over there. So they're moving over there because of these kids and sports a lot of times.
Which means they only want to be there 3-4 years,
Exactly.
which is
That's
fueling
why
what
they're
we're
leasing.
discussing.
Yeah, because they're going to lease, get them out of high school, get them a college scholarship or whatever's going to go. But that's what they're doing. They're gravitating like that. 7 kids. I said, where you guys going? We're going to Klein because they have a Field Park over there. Well, Field Park is where a lot of the higher end premium activities are going on for young baseball players, and that's why they're moving over there like that.
So let me ask you a question because this whole lease issue just came up. But my office is off of 290 in Mangum, and there's a lot of development, maybe smaller builders, and
Oak
trying to
Forest over there,
develop
right.
in Oak Forest and or near Acres Homes.
Right.
And a friend of mine just brand new development just signed up for a lease to own program.
Yes.
You can lease the property for 3 years. Within 3 years, you have to make a decision on
Right.
whether or not you want to purchase. Are we seeing more lease to own program or program options?
In those interior markets like that, yes, definitely. Because
What
you,
makes that more
because you're
viable there?
incentivizing people to stay there. They might not qualify for a traditional mortgage, but they still want to own. So you incentivize them, say, look, you're already paying a lease, and we're going to give you X, Y, Z amount of percentage towards your down payment at the end of these 3 years so you can acquire this house and live here. So now you're incentivizing them to stay. And the perfect example is that Antoine to the west side, right there, west of Antoine, right there going towards where your office is going that way. That's where that dynamic is huge at, because you have like 8 or 9 different builders that I'm very much aware of that are in there spot
This
building.
was La Sierra.
Yeah, there's spot building up in there, and that's what that's how they incentivize them to stay. So now they can go to their bank and their line of credit before we take a break. Their bank say, look, we have a 3-year lease, 2-year lease, whatever it is, and this is how we're going to service this debt as we construct these houses, and you're going to give us more. So the builders are leveraging the banks to give them money to do that. That's another way to do it. So we're going to take a break, continue this conversation, great conversation. And I'm E.L. Crane, and they are not. This is the Real Estate U Show. I'm here with Rick Davis and the always wonderful and non-violent April Gordon.
One day we're going to get this intro and exit right.
And we're going to pay some bills, and we're going to leave right now. Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM. This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Follow us at KNLY 91.1 FM.
For fresh flowers fast, call Barb's Iris Floral at 281-820-2294 with excellent customer service since 1983 for weddings, funeral services, sweet 15s, corporate events, and all occasions. For that special someone you love, barbsirisfloral.com and barbsirisfloralboutique.com. Come on in and pick out of our prestigious gallery at 727 Westmont Houston Road, Houston, Texas 77038. Text 832-466-8414. Barb's Iris Floral delivers fresh flowers fast.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Follow us at KNLY 91.1 FM.
Looking to buy or sell a home in the Springer Woodlands area? Well, look no further. The Patty and Mario Torres Team Realtors is the way to go. This great couple is the best team in town. If you need someone who knows the housing market and can get you the best deal, they have a unique sales system that can get you in a home today.
They can be contacted by phone at 832-969-8254 or 832-401-2959. Visit them online at www.pattyandmario.com. Remember, ask for patio.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Follow us at KNLY 91.1 FM.
KNOY 91.1 FM and Barb's Iris Floral Boutique invite you to participate in our raffle for fresh floral arrangements on Valentine's Day. To participate, like the raffle and tag 10 friends on Facebook before February 1st. KNOY 91.1 FM wants to make your special day happen. So just tag the raffle on Facebook. 91.1 FM, The Boss, and Barb's Iris Floral Boutique want to ensure your love flourishes.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM. Looking to buy a home? Looking to buy commercial real estate? Been turned down by the bank? We can help. SDA Financial. We specialize in these types of deals. SDAFinancial.com. SDAFinancial.com. We do the deals the banks say no to. Go to SDA Financial. Let's get your deal done today. This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.